Nashville, Tennessee by Chris Stapleton is going to be played in standard tuning, and it comes out of G-shape formation. It's also being fingerpicked, and I'll explain the fingerpick pattern in just a second, but if all you want to know are the chords, the intro and the verse is going to be a G to a D with an F sharp in the bass of the D to an A minor to a C chord. That will be the intro and the verse. Whenever we get to the chorus, the chorus leads into kind of holding the C for 2 measures, and then the chorus will be a G chord to a D with an F sharp in the bass again. In fact, pretty much all of these Ds will have the F sharp in the bass to an E minor, the first round of the chorus, to a C major. Second round of the chorus will be G to the D to an A minor to the C chord. Alright, so to play the fingerpick pattern, it's going to be Travis picked, meaning that your thumb is going to be keeping alternating rhythm between whatever the bass note of the chord is. In this case, it would be the 6th string 3 fret, the G note, and then either plucking the 3 string or the 4 string, depending on what the chord calls for. So, for the opening chord, let's have our second finger, our left hand second finger on the 6th string 3 fret, our ring finger on the 2 string 3 fret, and the picking pattern will be thumb on the 6th string, then thumb to the open 3 string. So we've got, and then we come right back with our thumb to the 6th string 3 fret. And then with our first finger, we'll hit the open 3 string again, and immediately hammer with our first finger on our left hand to the 3 string 2 fret so that we get. And then after that hammer on, with your second finger on your picking hand, you will play the 2nd string, which is where your ring finger is on your left hand on the 2nd string 3rd fret so that we get. And then you come back with your thumb to the 6th string, and then now your thumb is going to hit the open 4 string so that we get. Then we come back to the thumb on the 6th string, and then we go. That's first finger on the 3 string. Keep in mind this entire time my first finger on my left hand has not come off of the 3 string 2nd fret. So with our right hand, that little is going to be first finger on the 3 string, thumb on the open 4 string, second finger on the 2 string, where my ring finger still is on my left hand in that D formation. And that gives us a feel of and then we go leave your first and ring finger where they are, lift your second finger off the fretboard and grab with your thumb the 6th string 2 fret, and then you're going to repeat that picking pattern. Except for your thumb is only going to be alternating between the 6th string and the 4th string here. So I'm going 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2 with thumb, thumb, second, thumb, first on my right hand. And then we're going to go to an A minor. The way that you'll do that is your thumb hits the open 5 string, and then you want to hammer on. You hit the open 5 string, then you want to hammer on with your second finger and ring finger. Second finger hammering simultaneously with your ring finger. Second finger going to the 4th string 2 fret, ring finger going to the 3 string 2 fret, and you really kind of want to go ahead and have your first finger in position for that A minor chord there, so that we've got. So while I'm plucking with my thumb the open 5 string, I've gone ahead and just put my first finger down on the 1st string, down on the 2nd string 1st fret. I'll pluck with my thumb, and then my 1st and 2nd fingers on my right hand will pluck up together on strings 3 and 2, and then I hammer with my left hand down to the 4 and 3 strings 2nd fret. And then after that hammer, I've got thumb to the 5 string, second finger to the 3 string, thumb to the 5 string, second finger to the 3 string, first finger to the 4 string, and then second finger to the 2 string. And then back thumb, kind of getting that moving again. And then hit the open 5 string and hammer with your second finger to the 5 string 2 fret. This is going to walk us into a C chord. So whenever we get to the C chord, it's going thumb, the C chord will be ring finger on the 5 string 3 fret, second finger on the 4 string 2 fret, open 3 string, first finger still on the 2 string 1 fret from the A minor chord. We'll go thumb, second, thumb, first, I'm sorry, I'm losing my count here, but let me just tell you the strings. I'm going 5, 4, 5, 2, 3, then back to the 5, I think, with like thumb, 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 second, first, thumb. And then you hear the thumb hit the 4 string 2 fret, and your second finger pulls off of that C chord, exposing the open 4 string, so that out of the A minor you get something like this. So pluck the 4 string, pull off with your second finger, pluck the open 4 string, and I think it kind of lightly hammers back on with the second finger to the 4 string 2 fret, and then we get that repeating after the C chord. That's going to be the verse. Whenever we get to the chorus, it's the exact same picking pattern idea with the right hand. So I'm going to stop talking about that. But the chorus will be the same G chord, moving down to that same D chord with the F sharp and the bass. The first time it'll be an E minor, that's an open 6 string. Second finger to the 5 string 2 fret, ring finger to the 4 string 2 fret, open 3, open 2, open 1. And then the same hammer on up into the C chord. This C chord I'm playing as a 4-fingered C chord with ring finger on the 6 string 3 fret, pinky finger on the 5 string 3 fret, second finger on the 4 string 2 fret, open 3, first finger on the 2 string 1 fret, open 1. And really key here is just kind of alternating your thumb pattern and hitting the first thumb second randomly in between them. Or you're going thumb, 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 first, thumb, second, thumb. Sometimes instead of that D like this, you might want to play the D as a C-shaped D. That would be ring finger on the 5 string, ring finger on the 6 string 5 fret, pinky finger on the 5 string 5 fret, second finger on the 4 string 4 fret, open 3 string, first finger on the 2 string 3 fret. Last thing to mention is that in the verse, I should have mentioned this more specifically earlier, the last round of the verse, it just kind of, I think that sometimes Chris Stapleton just holds that C for 2 measures, but what the bass is doing, the bass is going, walking it back down into the G for the chorus. So it might make sense to emphasize with your guitar that same walk, and out of the C, go C string or the 5 string 3 fret to the 5 string 2 fret to the open 5 string to the 6 string 2 fret to the G chord, 6 string 3 fret. forget about that pull off that happens there in the C chord. It happens there in the chorus as well as the verse. And sometimes in the verse run of sometimes whenever we get to the D chord here, it re-emphasizes that hammer-on on the first finger, the hammer-on on the 3-string 2 fret. And sometimes it doesn't hammer on, it just goes with the first finger already down in position on the 3-string 2 fret. I'm trying to think if I've left anything out. I don't think I have. So those are the chords and the movements to Nashville, Tennessee by Chris Stapleton. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.